Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I was pre-shuffling the cards and I most definitely got a message for you. So can I please ask Aries that you don't jump forward to the main reading? It's really important that you pick up on the energy I get in a pre-shuffle because it can really give you that double confirmation about what's going on in your life. And I really feel like it is a very powerful message for you today. So Aries, what came through was patience. And there's a lot going on in the astrology, so I'm going to talk about this in a moment. At the bottom of the deck was the card that said stillness. I feel there's going to be a situation in the next week or two that's going to trigger you or test you. The card that came out of Moonology said a fiery climax approaches, full moon in your sign, Aries. And at the bottom of the deck was a card that said conclusions are within reach. Now, it could be a fiery conclusion. You know, I was feeling the Aries, you could just be like, that's it, I'm done, I'm out of here, right? Like, I know a lot of Aries, and also I myself an Aries cusper. And sometimes our impatience or that reaction can get the better of us. Now, we have Mars and Libra, which personally I think is good for you, Aries, like, because Libra energy is all about balance. It's all about harmony in relationships. But Mars is that fiery aspect, you know? So there's something about maybe you getting triggered this week. Use that Libra energy, like take time, take a pause. Don't just react, Aries. I really feel like communication is probably going to be key and not reacting, but just being still, okay? It might be a real challenge for you. No, with two cards talking about conclusions, like something could come to a head. Or you could really make a decision to close the door on a situation or relationship. I don't know. It's a general reading, Aries, but that was what came through your pre-shuffle. Now, we have got a full moon in Aquarius. Full moons make people a bit woo-woo, right? They put more police on the street during full moons. That's a fact, because it can really affect our emotions. Human beings are made up of so much water, and the moon is water. Think how it controls the tides. So perhaps in this full moon in Aquarius, it might trigger something in your life, or an issue in a relationship or something at work. I'm not entirely sure. No, some positive aspects. We do have the Mercury retrograde coming to an end soon, so you can expect communication, whether it's voice or written or even mental clarity. Communication in general will start to improve. You also will start to feel the energy speeding up again. Let's get on with it. That's a lot, I know. Now, if you don't know, my name is Karen and I post these readings every 2 weeks, Aries. As you can see, I just reached the 100k subscriber, so massive thank you. If you haven't yet subscribed, also I encourage you to do so. It really allows our souls and our energies to connect. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Communication is key. Did I not just say that? New moon in Gemini. Gemini energy is all about communication. It's also about the intellect. You know, and even Gemini's the twins. There's a dual aspect of your nature coming through, Aries. So please strive for balance, strive for harmony, strive for a win-win outcome. And you'll notice me trip over my words through the entire reading because Mercury is still retrograding. But definitely communication will start to improve. There could be a new beginning here for you, Aries, with that new moon energy as well. Now, also, we have Lionsgate Portal, and that's a fantastic energy to work with in terms of if you want to manifest something into your life. So it reaches its peak on the 8th of August. Now, if you know nothing about Lionsgate, you know, there's so many videos on YouTube. In fact, have a go at putting it in ChatGPT. You'll be surprised. Let's see. One more. Okay, we have, this card's coming out flat out Brussels sprout in all the readings, and it is, I really feel this will be the energy we're moving into, that will come out of that slow down retrograde energy, and the energy will start to pick up speed. I like it. The energy is gaining momentum, and it is saying expect powerful change. New moon in Scorpio. Now, the Scorpio energy connects to the death card, which is endings. You had conclusions are within reach. So there could be one door closing, but then this new door opening. Okay, so just trust that whatever is exiting your life, Aries, is for your greatest and highest good. But this is a beautiful card. Let's get the first one, Aries. You've got you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. I don't know, it could be an altercation with someone, Aries. I'm not entirely sure here, but this is typically shows up when someone's feeling insecure or doubting themselves, or maybe someone's made you feel less than good enough. So the universe is telling you very clearly, Aries, that you are good enough. Yeah, and it's something around communication or a conversation. It could be a heated one as well with the cards I got in the pre-shuffle. So the way that you handle that situation and communicate is going to be the key to a positive outcome. All right, please listen to me, because I definitely feel this is coming up in the next 2 weeks. Yep. Communication is key. There could be a new beginning with the Gemini, by the way, too. You could have a strong placement. Communication could be part of that new beginning. So it could be a new book, a new project idea, a new writing, speaking. It could be something like that. But communication, yeah, no, it's around your emotions, because I have got emotions are running high, supermoon connected to communication is key. So I feel it's the full moon in Aquarius. It's around that time. There could be a situation that you're needing to really be patient, be still, and communicate very clearly. I feel compelled to get one more. This is a wee bonus extra. And you've got have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So no second guessing yourself, Aries. If you are having imposter syndrome, or if you are like lacking good healthy self-esteem at the moment, if someone's triggered you, the universe is saying, like, believe in yourself here. Have faith that you can achieve what it is that you want to achieve here. Now in the split though, Leo got this too. Adjustments are required. So sometimes this shows up when it's saying, the universe is saying, have faith in your dreams. You can achieve it. But maybe there are some adjustments that are required. So we'll see if we get any more clues in the oracles. Maybe it's around knowledge or study, because at the bottom of the deck I've got seek knowledge. All right, so there could be reading, there could be study, there could be a course, there could be learning in order. That could be part of the adjustment connected to the dream. But either way, they're saying seek knowledge. Now, when I saw those cards and then I picked these up, I was like, yeah, dragon, fire. Like, I definitely feel something could have your inner dragon in the next couple of weeks. But I believe in you. I feel that's why you've been guided to this reading, so that you can handle that situation from your higher self perspective. One more. All right, Aries. Creation. Beautiful. Okay, so a lot of you might be creating something new. This definitely could be, some of you could be writing a book, you could be writing a screenplay. A lot of you, there's something around communication as part of that creation. But look, not all of you, but it is saying creation is a theme. Let's pull the first card, Aries. We've got service. Interesting. I'm picking up that this new project or something new that you're starting or creating, it's an act of service. Like you feel like there's a purpose attached to it. So it's like you feel that this is part of your higher calling. Does that make sense? Like you're being in service. I'm not sure to who, but you are showing up as focused in terms of being in service here. All right, let's see, Aries. And then we have open your mind. Leo had this today too. So the fire signs have been told to open their mind. You know, and as I say, Gemini energy connects to the intellect, the mindscape. So communication is the key to your success. Open your mind. Very strong message today. I feel like getting another extra for you. You are getting more than everyone else here today for some reason. Imagination, beautiful. Creative energies coming through the collective today with creation, imagination. I'm not sure why acceptance is picking through. If it's your story, you're going to know. Maybe the acceptance is around some sort of dream that you have here. I see all this imagination and creation. Open your mind. Acceptance, service, like whether or not you're accepting that this is something that you want to pursue here. I'm not sure, but let's get on to spellcasting. Aries. Healing. Sometimes this card can show up when someone's been unwell, so it's in the bottom of the deck. So whether or not some of you have been healing from something, focused on improving your health, could have been an emotional healing. Some of you could have been helping another person heal with a service card. Some of you could work in the healing service profession as well. Aries. That mission could be around healing in some capacity. Aries. One more shuffle. Wow, yeah, if you could see outside, it's literally miserable in Sydney. I'm sorry about the lighting, but it's like dark skies, gloomy, windy, rainy. It's very beautiful. Yeah, dreams, bottom of the deck. Aries. Even look at the colors. And you know, purple connects to, for me, the crown chakra, right? So I really feel like your ideas are flowing. You're in a creative energy. Whatever that dream is, the universe is really pushing you to do it, to pursue it, or to create it. Aries. Wow, new beginnings. Leo had the new beginnings card today too. Not from this deck, but we had new beginnings from the Moonology. Very good for the Fire Collective today. And I'm seeing compassion. So compassion and service and healing, very connected, Aries. I feel like a lot of you work in the service or healing industry in some capacity. Aries. Grieving. So compassion with grieving, Aries. There could be a person around you that you are showing compassion to. You're helping them. You're being in service to them. They could have lost a loved one, lost someone, or someone's asking for your forgiveness, or roles can be reversed. Not trying to confuse you, but when we've got like grieving and forgiveness, someone is sorry and they're hurting. There is the opportunity for healing with the healing card. So I don't know who you've had a situation with, or who you're needing to forgive, or you're asking for someone's forgiveness. You're going to know the relevance. It's literally pouring. One more. My door's open too. And then we've got happiness. Very different energy. In the split, we've got forgiveness. So there could be healing here. This is beautiful, Aries. There definitely a lot of you could be feeling happy because you've resolved something with someone. Either they've forgiven you or you've forgiven them, and it's brought you that feeling of happiness. Let's get into tarot. Can you hear the rain? Gosh, it's wild out there. Okay, we have got Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and it's next to Magician. Right, so someone's manifesting, they have an intention, and it's around the heart or intuition. Cups connect to the heart chakra, they connect to our intuition. Very creative here with Magician and Page of Cups. A lot of you are creating something, or you're in a creative energy. All right, Aries. Now, Page of Cups can also be heart-based communication or messages. There could be an apology here, or forgiveness, or healing a situation. One more, please. All right, Aries. Four of Wands, celebration. Yes. Okay, now we're connecting to happiness. So there could be a family event, wedding, party, reunion, homecoming. There is a celebration that's bringing happiness here. Four of Wands can talk about a milestone that's been achieved as well. Nine of Wands. You've been through a lot, Aries. I definitely feel you've dealt with some deceptive energy. Seven of Swords is betrayal of some kind, whether it's through lying, whether it's through stealing or something like that. Someone not acting in their integrity. Nine of Wands shows that you're a very strong person. You don't quit easily. But it has affected your well-being for some of you. But you're coming into the energy of the sun. Beautiful. I wish. It's like black outside and pouring. Leo energy, got bathing in the sun. I wish. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo because there is some similarities in your reading here. But for me, it's showing up today is you're coming out of Eight of Swords, which is, yeah, a mindset that really is not focused. It's someone who's thinking the worst. It can be imposter syndrome, can be self-limiting beliefs. This is around you are good enough. So you're good enough for the sun. You're good enough to have this blessed life, to have this feeling of happiness, of success, of achievement. So bathe in it here, Aries. Let's see. 5 of Wands. Okay, so fiery energy. So just pre-warning you again, because this can be competition around you. This can be disputes or conflict or argy-bargy around you. Really remember that what I'll say is communication is key, okay? Someone here really wants to win. I'm really noticing the 5 of Wands reaching for the flame, right? The fire. Let's get the next 3. So 5 of Wands can be challenging energy, by the way. But you've got the sun, which kind of trumps all of it. Now, the 5 of Wands can talk about competition in our life, and it can stretch us, right? So if you're in an environment where there are a lot of talented people around you and you're trying to reach the top, this is about you elevating your skills. Perhaps there is something around improving your knowledge or studying or something like that. One more. All right, Aries, bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's definitely feelings of, some of you definitely lack self-worth, self-value. You feel that you're not good enough. 5 of Pentacles. 2 5s showing up in the reading today. The Empress. I mean, this is divine feminine. You might feel that you're not good enough for this Empress, or someone feels that about you. This is the divine mother, the divine feminine of tarot. Let's get the heartbeat of the reading. Very creative, by the way, too. So great time to create or birth new projects. 3 of Wands, expansion, growth, opportunity, your ship's coming in. You know, 3 of Wands can also connect to waiting, anticipating the arrival of something or someone. I've gotten a split 8 of Pentacles, someone working really, really hard, investing their money, their time, their resources, their intellect, their creative energy into something they're like working hard on. Is that your focus? Are you really working hard at the moment? Is there something you're creating? Aries, 7 of Wands. It's quite interesting, you know, this card's been showing up a bit. It showed up in quite a number of the readings yesterday. And it was themes around protection and boundaries. And I was really drawn to the fact there is a person here who is literally in a bubble of protection. It's like they've found their inner peace, even though there's wands coming at them. So it's like no one can invade my personal space or this boundary that I've set around myself. So either you or someone you're trying to connect with is appearing to be very closed off. And it's definitely challenging someone. 5 of Pentacles can definitely be someone feeling out in the cold. I have got it next to the Lovers. For some of you, this could be a love relationship. A lot of fire coming through. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. It wouldn't be an Aries reading if we didn't have fire. Take time in amongst the craziness of life to meditate, you know, to create that stillness practice, that place of peace and serenity that you can kind of escape the madness of life from, because it really is what keeps you balanced. 5 of Swords. Let's get the last 3. Aries. 5 of Cups. Now, if you start seeing 555 a lot, Aries, it probably is confirmation of this particular reading. 5s can talk about periods of change or challenge in our life, and I do see someone feeling the loss or experiencing loss of some kind. Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords connected to the King of Wands. I did say some of you could have a strong Leo placement or be dealing one. King of Wands, King of Fire, but it could be you. So King of Wands, epiphany, clarity, a moment of absolute clarity of mind. It can connect to communication, a new beginning around communication. Some of you, there is a new creative project, or communication is the key for this new beginning. Aries, 2 of Pentacles. A lot of repeating themes, because now I've got the Two of Wands in the split with the Two of Pentacles. So I don't know if someone here has been struggling with decision making. This can be feeling mentally conflicted. Look at this person. It's like whatever is going on in their head is like it's stressing them out. It's like, am I going mad? That's kind of what I'm hearing here. So like I say, twos can connect to decisions or choices. It can talk about relationship dynamics as well. But I do see someone here who is mentally struggling. So let's summarize. Overall, it's a mixed spread, I would say. Your major arcana is the Empress and the Sun. Beautiful, abundant energies, glowing. You know, this can be a feeling of happiness. You know, someone who's really dipping into the Venus energy. Now, if I'm not describing you, this could be a person that's significant in your life. Strong mother energy as well, or a divine mother, a divine feminine. An Ace of Swords in the Sun, I can tell you right now, if you have had any issues around your mindset with the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, like challenges, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, lacking clarity, lacking focus, lacking decision making, this is telling me that you're coming well and truly out of that. The Sun is about illumination, bright illumination. Ace of Swords is about absolute clarity. Something that's been plaguing you, suddenly you're like, the way forward is clear. And I feel that's what's coming in, because remember, Three of Wands in the heart of the reading is your ships are coming in. There is something arriving here, and it could be communication, it could be a person, it could be something or someone that's at a distance. But Three of Wands talks about expansion and growth and opening up to the world, opening up to opportunity. It feels really good, but there is a lot of fire here. So protect your energy, because you can see here, like I said, Five of Wands can be a lot of challenges, obstacles. Find your safe space, find your sanctuary, right, where you can recharge, because I feel that's what's going to bring you the Ace of Swords, the clarity where you didn't have it. So communication is key. It's all over this reading today. Now, Five of Cups can connect to grieving. So this might not be you. This could be someone around you. It could be you. I do feel there, with that Page of Cups, there could be something around conversation, an apology, a breakthrough in that situation with the Ace of Swords. All of it is around communication. So that's where I'm going to leave it. God bless you. Bye, Aries.